Expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against England.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Pete.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. England are looking to go forward now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Carvajal gets on his bike and on the move. Davids knocks it out wide. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Serginho. Musiala, and the counter is on. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, they could be caught out here! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Cantona receives it in a good position here. Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Shevchenko can be a real threat inside the box. Oh, super find. He's having a shot! It's hit the crossbar. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Shevchenko. Good ball, good take. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And this is Van Basten. Gullit. Big chance! It's their second corner of the game. Serginho clears it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Lopez. He's got away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Oh, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Gullit.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Good read, needed to be. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Musiala. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Seedorf is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Van Basten. Now this could be a chance. Vermeer, never out of the action for very long. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way, and Batistuta! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Thuram from... Oh, what has happened here? Seedorf. Now it's Cantona. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Thuram.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vermeer. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
And a quick reminder today to please take all lit-out bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution.
That gets us going once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now it's Gullit. And here's Van Basten. Well, that looks a decent ball. Serginho. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good ball! Musiala quietly revving up. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's well spotted. Vermeer. Rizal. Somewhat off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Davids. Now it's Vieri. He's through here. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. England needed that. They really needed it. Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cannavaro did well to stay calm there. Aimed beyond the Vieri! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Vieri clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Through for the wide man. Vieri picks it up out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's managed to get rid. Delivered with swing. Seedorf was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gullit. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Beckenbauer has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's in a great position here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Hullet. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And it's been played through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Silvestre. Now it's Musiala. Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts. That is good alertness. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he plays one, takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain six. It's Van Basten! And that's a tiny finish. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 42.
So the first goal of the game.
Number 10.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number 1 contender, and he's done it again.
And this is the finish! Big
Big
relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, that's well seen too. Tries to play it through.
Substitutions taking place.
And this is Ibrahimovic. That's been intercepted.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ambitious ball here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, strongly challenged there. And he's worked it through. Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
3 minutes added time.
And that's been won straight back. We are into overtime. Van Basten. That has not gone well. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vermeer. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's good vision. It's a promising position. And that's an errant pass. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense.